was 21 years old, serving a 21 years old sentence. And during that time, the crime that I did, because of my past, the so-called 义气, right? 义气. Then my friend Kana, then I help him. Okay, I help you take half. So half of it, I almost went to the gallows. Luckily, after analyze the heroin, I was dealing a heroin transaction. The amount came about is 14.55. Back then I was 21 years old, so I do not know the consequences until my parents came to me, visit me regularly. Then those friends who are some of my gang members, they went for gallows. Then I say I do not fear death, because death is only that particular moment only. When serving a jail sentence, right, is sort of a mental torture. So luckily, in prison in 2006, I get to know God. I was saved. How I was saved? In 1997, I was sentenced to 21 years. I still involved in gang activities. I was a registered fighter in 1991. Back then, the SSB is Robinson. Those ex-gang members will know. Wow, very famous police station. So, in and out of prison, I was trained. Then, in prison, I was involved in gang activities. And I did not know much about fearing of this and that. I was very young. Then, but I was I make it short. I serve a zero tolerance program, which means by those gang members who have been actively involved in gang fight, I involved in a very huge gang fight. The prison had to close down for that particular day because I can't control my temper. I tahan until I can't control, because there's about 40 or 50 people under me. Then I have to control them. Because my gang member consists of many small parts, then I have to control them. I serve the zero tolerance in a confinement cell for more than 6 months. There's nothing in there. Then my OC, my ex-OC, who was also a Christian, he was a superintendent. Then by God's grace, God may have touched him. Then I was able to have my Bible. I did my soul searching. Even taking strokes, I never feel remorseful or anything. Only when the first touch of, I heard the gospel song. In that room, I cried. I cried so jialat. When I sentenced for 21 years, I never felt a tear. I tell my parents not to come, nothing happened. I get sentenced 21 years, I took my stroke. I never felt a tear. I never feel sorry. Until I go to the confinement cell. The zero tolerance is a very good program for those hardcore. Those who have served in prison, they will know. ZTP, wow, jialat. So I cry very jialat, very jialat. Then I pray to God. That time I know that God really touches me. From there on, I read the Bible, I attend counseling, attend alpha courses. I know I'm young, then I felt a lot of temptation. All my life in and out of prison. Since the age of 13 years old, I was into drugs and gang activities. Then I know only the way to make me change is God. And by God, I pick up my education. My highest education in prison that time, I was only primary 6. So I kick off. I start from secondary level in the prison school. From Sec 1 to Sec 3, we complete by 1 year. That one is called general education. Then I complete my N, O, and A levels in prison. After that, Philip Lim, who has